Good morning, everybody on YouTube. It is Sunday morning, 10:40. Just an update. Things aren't going too good. I have been staying off of here, trying to disguise it, not say anything. I keep declaring Bible verses. I keep stomping the devil. And it came to a breaking point today. I've been trying to... I take sertraline every day. I have an anxiety disorder. I've had it since 2003. I went on Social Security disability in 2005. It's called generalized anxiety disorder, and every little thing, it started when a roommate we had a dog, and it was digging under our house, and we thought the foundation was cracked, and I lost it. Every little thing seems like it will drive me crazy. And I know that's the enemy. Yes, I know all that. Long story short, I have been on 100 milligrams of sertraline for years. And every time I try to reduce that, it seems like just little things go out of control again, and I have to go back on it. And I've been fighting that for the past week or so. I've been cutting my pills in half. And it just kind of came to a head yesterday. Well, first of all, let me back up. The Windsong Ranch thing that I did with the mansions that I was so hopeful about, nobody bought anything. And I was not asked back. I was hoping that I would get to do a show at a model home, and I was told they don't need any more vendors. That door slammed shut, for now at least. Yesterday, I was told by a co-vendor at the Arlington Farmers Market. See, you could tell I'm upset. Handley Farmers Market. That basically I'm charging too much for glass beads. And I tried explaining that I went to design school and I'm trying to be a jewelry designer. And I was told the common man can't afford what I have to offer. I've put my stuff on sale before. I was told it needs to stay on sale. They want me to put my stuff in the bargain bin, basically, and sell it for peanuts, because they're saying it's not selling, which it's not. So that started my day. Then I came home. Somebody had to bring me home because my husband was at work, couldn't come get me. So somebody brought me home. Went in my mailbox to get the mail. I opened it up and saw first thing I saw was something from Birchbox. I had ordered from their shop a $20 bottle of shower gel. I want to use the high-end stuff, not the stuff from the grocery store. I want to order high-end skincare. So I treated myself and I ordered a $20 bottle of Gilchrist & Soames shower gel, which was really a treat. And that wasn't even... I didn't pay for it. That was from a program that I do where I submit junk mail and they paid me back in a gift debit card. So it was from that. But anyways, so I ordered it. So I saw it arrived. I went to take it out of my mailbox. The entire package was soaked through goop. Shower gel had saturated the entire box. Cardboard box, saturated to the point where it was leaking inside of my mailbox. I had to take out my mail, wipe down my mailbox. I had to put the box, I couldn't even open the box. It was so saturated with shower gel. I had to peel it apart everything saturated. It is now sitting in my bathtub because I'm keeping the packaging in case they need to see proof. So it's sitting in my bathtub in a paper bag. I took out, I peeled it apart after I had wiped down my mailbox. It was priority mail, but there was no bubble wrap, no packaging. They had just taken this bottle of shower gel, thrown it in a cardboard box, and stuck it in the mail. And there's no thing saying fragile or liquid on it. When I took it out, not only was the top open, there is a divot, a big dent in the side of this plastic bottle. Somebody, when they, it goes through the mail, ka-chunk. It was not marked fragile or liquid, which they always ask you when you mail something. Is it fragile or is it liquid? This is Birchbox. This is supposed to be dealing in high-end, rich people cosmetics. You'd think that they would have better customer service. So I went to call them. Naturally, they're not there on a Saturday. So I had to send them an email or on their site. I had to send a thingy on their site. And I took pictures and I said, I cannot send this back to you because it's ruined. It's saturated with shower gel. And half of the bottle leaked out into my mailbox, basically. So I want compensation, either a new bottle or points in the shop so I can buy something or something. Because that's just not... I could see if it was Walmart or Dollar Tree or something. Okay, I understand, stuff happens. But when you tout yourself as a high-end customer, high-end for rich people, you're supposed to have rich people service. That's what I was expecting, not slam, bang, boom. So yeah, that was right after I came back from the farmer's market dealing with this issue about my stuff not selling. Boom, I get a goopy mess in my... So I didn't even get to eat or anything. I had to deal with all that. And I got a new phone. It's a great new phone. It is a huge, big phablet of a thing. It was added onto Chris's... I went from this to this. And great, great. It's a Vista, LG Vista. And it's wonderful. It's got all the bells and whistles except for one little teeny tiny problem. I cannot connect to my Wi-Fi. Every time I go to connect, it says disabled. Every time. I've already almost reached the limit on the data, and unlike my iWireless, when I had iWireless, this thing right here, this POS little thing, never had trouble connecting to my Wi-Fi from Kroger iWireless. No problem. Now I got a big old $200 phone, which I got for, it'll be $30 after the mail-in rebate. Cannot connect. This thing, if I went over my overage, my data allotment, which was not a lot, I could get online. It just was very slow. This thing, if I go over, it's going to cost a mint. That's why I didn't want to do contracts, but the Lord told me, do whatever Chris wants to do. And I was trying to get on a better phone, which was going to be slightly better. I was going to try to get on a lease plan, which has now expired. I don't know. So I broke today. I just absolutely broke. I have been reading Bible verses. I have been stomping on the devil's head. I've been doing all that stuff. And all this has been going on. And I've been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. I just broke and cried this morning. I feel right now like... you know how you feel after you just cry and your head is like... So, I don't know. I can't even contact Verizon because I'm added onto Chris's plan. This is not my own plan. I didn't want a plan. I don't want my credit score with it's added onto his, so he has to deal with all this. I turned off another weird thing, which is really strange with how these work. I don't know how these contract plans work. I have my Wi-Fi on and the data plan off, and I'm still getting texts. I don't get it. When I did that with iWireless, I got nothing. I don't know. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I don't know where I'm going. As far as with my business, I don't know what I'm going to do. The truth is, I'm not selling anything. I keep getting told how beautiful my things are. I've tried selling at a poor place. I've tried selling at a rich place. I don't know if I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. So today we're going to go to church, and maybe church in a pub. I don't know. I'm just gonna maybe do joyful noise because nothing else is working. Literally nothing else is working right now, and there's something wrong and I don't understand it. I'm thinking of packing everything up at the farmer's market and saying, okay, I have a designer line available. If you want it, ask me about it. And just making junk. Do people want junk? Do you want like rings with a rhinestone on it for $1? I can do that. I'd rather not, but if that's what people want, I can make earrings for $1 with one bead on it or something. I don't understand why people think, oh, it's just glass. Okay, I know people that make plastic beads jewelry and sell it for more than I do, and they're successful. It's the design. It's the fact that it's an original design. It's the fact that it took time. I just don't know. And I don't want to start crying here in the middle of my thing. So, if you have any ideas, please let me know. Somebody asked about Etsy. Yes, I've tried Etsy. I did that back in 2009, and I had 12 sales and then nothing. It used to be where it was not very popular, and now everybody flooded into it, and I'm buried. I'm just one little drop in an ocean, and I guess I'm not unique enough to where people want to buy. And I was spending money for the listings. Spending money. It's not a lot, but there's money, just like I'm doing now at the market. Money, and nothing coming in. And I'm absolutely at the end of my rope, people. I mean, I did take a course on jewelry design. If you want me, okay, if the problem is the opposite problem, if you're thinking that, oh, why should I buy glass? I can make things out of platinum. Okay, I'm not a jeweler. I haven't learned how to solder or set jewels yet. That means me going back to school, more money. Not going to happen right now. But I can hammer, forge, I can bend, I can do wire work. If you want do you want gold and platinum wire earrings with, I can get diamonds. They're not going to be polished, but I can get diamond beads. There is such thing as diamond beads. There's ruby beads. There's emerald beads. I can do that. I'm going to charge you for diamond, ruby, and emerald, but I can do it. So if what you're wanting to see is something fancier, like, actual gemstones, which I have. If you look at my site, there's actual gemstones. It's not all glass. Okay? But if you want something fancier than that, let me know. Amy's Handmade Gifts at gmail.com, or let me know here on YouTube or on my Facebook page. Let me know. I will make it. I will make it for you. but it has to be per order. You have to order it because I don't have money right now to buy supplies for platinum and gold and gemstone jewelry. I have an entire I have, people have given me their broken jewelry, their stuff. I repurpose it, okay? I repurpose it. Maybe I need to start selling it as repurposed jewelry. I have what I have. I make with what I have. The only thing that I buy right now, that I spend money on before I sell it, are my tapestries. Because I love doing this. This is a form of therapy for me more than anything else right now, because nobody wants to buy those either. This is Lancaster Diamond. It is an Amish quilt design. People love Amish quilts. Well, I'm not Amish and I don't quilt. But if you like the designs and you don't have, $700 to buy an Amish quilt, I will sell you the same design in beads. These are imported from Japan, delicate beads, each one sewn in by hand. I'm about halfway done with this design. You frame them and you hang them on the wall, and it's art. This one is going to be cheap. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be my normal price. I'm going to take off because the bottom is a little bit, but I do these. That's the only thing I'm spending money on right now are my Delica beads. They come in little things like this, and I get them from a local bead shop called Wild Beads. Shout out to Wild Beads. They're about $5 for a tube. And if you like that kind of thing, I can make, wait until you see this. This is only one type of beads. These are Delica cylinder beads. Some people call them cylinder beads. And I have a sample card, which I paid over $100 for. Comes like this. One size of one type of bead. This company, Mayuki, makes, oh my goodness, you name it, they make the type of bead. And they are very high quality beads. They're from Japan and they're very high quality. Okay, it comes like this, and look at this. These are all beads, people. These are just one type of bead too. So I go through this and I find the type of bead. Some of these are shiny, some of these are metallic, some are opaque. And you can go and you can order whatever type of bead. I either order it or I look at Wild Beads and I buy it. Okay, that's just one type of bead. I have, if I go on their site, go on Mayuki's site, this is just one sample card. They have a bunch of sample cards of different types of beads. They have squares, they have, just all these different shapes of beads and sizes. They have tiny, they have bigger, bigger, bigger. You can make it look like anything you want, okay? I have a link, or you can ask me for the link. And they're sample cards, and just like the one I showed you, there's one of those sample cards for every type of bead they have. Rectangles, triangles, trapezoids, circles, bigger, this is 11. They have them for like 15. They have one smaller than this. They have them for 8, bigger than this. Sky's the limit. You want that though? Again, you have to, I'll give you a quote. You pay me, I roughly do about, the deposit is for the supply so I can get started on it, and then the rest when it's done. I need some feedback though, guys, because I am floundering right now. I don't know what you want. Public. Okay, you keep saying my stuff is beautiful. I appreciate it. Show me that by buying something of me or letting me know what do you want, please. I can make cheap, I can make expensive. this is what I'm supposed to be doing for a living, but I need to make a living from it. Please let me know either on here or at amy'shandmadegifts@gmail.com, or if you want to write me a letter, my address is on my website, amy'shandmadejewelry.com. That's my main website. Let me know. So now that I'm going to go upload this, and hopefully something will come of it. But please, please, please give me feedback. I'm trying to do this with my website. Like I said, I've tried Etsy. I've been on, you name it. And one little disclaimer, I do not do eBay. They rip me off really bad before. I do not do eBay. So, or I've tried Craigslist. Yes, I've tried Craigslist. Nothing. So, let me know, and y'all have a blessed day.